Are you guys ready to begin?
I'm
Open up
ready.
this document here.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Episode begins.
Open intro. Beach house. Stephen holds out a rectangular-shaped gift wrapped in light green paper to Peridot.
Special delivery.
Oh, wow, thanks. It's, a rectangle.
Stephen puts the ribbon from the gift wrapping on Peridot's hair.
And a tablet. My dad bought it, but he decided he didn't need it. He said something about oversaturation of media being a plague to one's mind. So I thought you might like it. Here.
Stephen starts demonstrating how to use the tablet, and Peridot is awestruck.
You can use your fingers to work it.
Like my old finger screens.
Peridot scrolls through the screens of apps on the tablet.
But now you have the whole World Wide Web to hang out on.
Worldwide? Ha! I have the ability to search and retrieve data from across multiple star systems.
Impressive. But I can do you one better. Tube.
Stephen taps the tube icon, and it opens up to a cat video. Peridot watches it in perplexity.
Why was this documented?
You can log your thoughts to the internet too. You just have to keep it 140 characters.
That's so many people!
Peridot continues watching the cat video, emitting clattering sounds and cat yowls.
I can make you an account, so you can start logging on as soon as you can. Well, as you want.
Peridot chuckles in anticipation as Stephen sets up a social media account for her.
I really like this, but it's a shame it doesn't come attached to your body. Oh, wait!
Peridot runs to Stephen's storage cabinet inside the steps and begins rummaging through it.
I'm gonna leave the profile stuff blank for you to fill in later. There.
Gimme!
Peridot snatches the tablet off of Stephen's hand and tapes a strap of Velcro onto its back.
Behold! My innovation!
Peridot dramatically shows off her handiwork, strapping the tablet on a Velcro band on her waist while making robotic noises, and does various dramatic poses.
I've harnessed the power of your interlocking fabric strips.
Good thing I grew out of those shoes.
To have tech again, it feels good when everything is at your fingertips.
Yo, you guys look like you're having fun.
Oh, Amethyst! What do you think?
You look like a square.
It's a rectangle.
Truth. Anyway, you two ready to go or what?
Go?
Yeah, Amethyst and I were gonna go out, and we wanted you to come too.
Hang out? Oh, yeah. That's a friend thing to do. So, are we hanging out, friends?
Transition. Beach City Funland. Stephen and Amethyst bring Peridot to the Beach City Funland.
Ta-da! Welcome to Funland.
You brought me to a sign!
Nah, you gotta go inside.
Stephen and Amethyst pushes Peridot into the fun fair, and the trio watches a roller coaster ride by with people screaming.
Aha! A piece. Darn! God! No, edit that out, please. A speed pattern transform. Aha! Like Until I'm done laughing, then I'll say it.
Okay. Okay.
Aha! A speed pattern transportation circuit.
And a roller coaster.
You gotta do the most fun thing in Funland first.
Bold. Let's follow this logic.
Steven, Amethyst, and Peridot run to the Appalachian line, while Mr. Smiley is the operator.
Free, please.
Sure, we got some new rules first.
Mr. Smiley points to a height chart, and the trio measures their heights for eligibility to ride the Appalachian. Steven and Amethyst grunts in disappointment, being too short. Peridot smiles widely as she surpasses the height limit, but Mr. Smiley gets skeptical. He then pushes Peridot's hair down to see her real height, and it aggravates Peridot until she bursts into a tantrum.
Sorry, guys. Looks like this squad's got some growing to do before you can ride.
I do not have to grow. This height is indicative of my rarity and importance. I demand entry, you clod!
You kids want another lifetime ban?
No thanks for the Smiley.
Shorty squad out. Well, that stinks.
We'll just have to maintain a healthy lifestyle in hopes you grow, but before the end of the season.
Oh, of course. Let's just grow. Bro, I messed up the fucking line. Okay, continue. Ignore that.
Amethyst shapeshifts herself to look like a human teenager.
Shapeshifting!
Steven uses his gem power to stretch his legs up to Amethyst's height. Peridot then attempts to shapeshift herself as she starts straining, grunting, and sweating.
Peridot?
I must be a little rusty. Why don't you two just go?
Oh, what?
What?
Amethyst and Steven stare at the dejected Peridot.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I can just look up what a roller coaster feels like. Just hurry up and go so you can hurry up and come back.
Oh, okay.
Amethyst and Steven, now heightened thanks to shapeshifting, pass the height limit and ride the Appalachian. Peridot watches from below as the two have fun. They both eventually rejoin Peridot's side, back in their normal size.
So good.
What next? What next?
Yes! What next that doesn't have a height restriction?
There.
Amethyst points off to a distance, and the trio enters the House of Mirrors. Amethyst and Steven are already having fun, laughing and shapeshifting in front of the mirrors, while Peridot just stares gloomily at her deformed reflections in the mirrors, unable to shapeshift to alter them. Later, Steven, Amethyst, and Peridot begin walking around and checking out the game booths.
Ha, this place is fun.
Yeah, it totally does live up to its name.
Peridot searches, "Am I having fun?" via a search engine, and the dictionary definitions for fun pops up, causing Peridot to sigh in disappointment.
Let's see who can eat the most chili dogs before we go on the tilt-a-whirl.
Peridot stops in front of a ring toss game booth and stares at various alien plush toys hanging around the booth. She then gasps in excitement.
Steven, Amethyst! Look at this being! Its large head swollen with thoughts, those compassionate eyes. It understands. I need it. Now!
Peridot, that's a prize. You have to win it first.
Steven rings a bell at the booth, and Mr. Smiley runs around to stand inside the booth, panting heavily.
Hey there, Steven.
Mr. Smiley, you work in the ring toss too?
Yeah, you could see we're a little understaffed.
Ha! I get it.
I'm glad you're seeing the humor in it, Steven, because I haven't seen a bed in 6 days.
Oh.
Peridot grabs a ring and tosses it flying over the bottles and hits something off screen.
I win!
Well?
You have to land the rings first, broski. Shorty squad, throw.
The trio begins throwing rings together at the bottles, with none landing on the bottles, much to Mr. Smiley's growing boredom.
Okay, last chance. We got this.
The trio throws their last rings in unison, which collide into one another, missing the bottles, and they groan in defeat.
This biz is rigged.
I didn't save Earth for this.
Sorry, Peridot.
No, we're gonna get you that prize. Hey, Mr. Smiley, is that onion trying to light the roller coaster on fire?
I'm not falling for that one again. Whoa!
Screams are then heard in the distance, grabbing Mr. Smiley's attention. Onion is then seen holding 2 cotton candy cones lit on fire in front of a screaming crowd, next to the pallet chain.
Still paying the last lawsuit!
Good old onion.
Amethyst grabs a ring, extends her arm and drops it into a bottle. Mr. Smiley then returns, his clothes visibly tattered.
Oh, is running around and not even in a union.
Yo, Mr. S, while you were gone, Perry got a ring.
I did?
We're live.
Oh, yes, I did land the ring. I also do not steal Steven's clothes when he's not looking.
What?
Oh, would you look at that? And I thought this thing was rigged. Here you go, kid.
Peridot smiles and opens her arms widely, anticipating a big alien plush toy. But Mr. Smiley places a small alien figure on her finger instead. Peridot, still smiling, then stares at the finger puppet in slight disbelief.
It's a little sister.
Excuse me, but you're wrong. I am supposed to win that one.
You mean the big guy? Sorry, that one's 10 rings.
Peridot stares at the alien finger puppet in sheer disappointment. Time passes by. Steven and Amethyst are relaxing and eating corn dogs, while Peridot tries to click away from a "Find Roommates" ad on her table using an alien finger puppet.
Find cute roommates in your area.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Find Roommates.
Okay. Go. The Paris line.
I'm all set, thanks.
That toy you want is really cool, Peridot.
You mean that amethyst one with shapeshifting? Maybe they should call it a shapeshift land because it's a land where you go to shapeshift.
What's wrong with shapeshifting, bro?
You mean besides being an insult to your intended form?
Okay. What's really wrong with it?
I can't do it at all.
Well, we can help you try.
What?
I didn't ever think I could use my powers either, but then the gems helped me out. We can help you too.
Yeah, man. We'll give you the shape-shifting lowdown, Shorty Squad style. Oh my god.
Peridot looks down in uncertainty. Later, at the beach, Steven and Amethyst begin demonstrating various shape-shifting acts for Peridot to follow. Firstly, they extend their tongues to lick their elbows, which Peridot is unable to do. Secondly, Amethyst shapeshifts into a cat. Peridot simply can only curls into her hand like a cat. Steven shapeshifts one of his fingers into a cat head. He frightens her, and he quickly dunks it into the sea to get rid of it. Meanwhile, an unamused Peridot uses her tablet to send a cheap regarding her earlier remark about shapeshifting land,
Use that sound.
chuckling in the throat. Lastly, Amethyst shapeshifts into a ball and throws herself at Steven. Steven extends his arm to catch Amethyst and bounces her towards Peridot. Peridot fails to catch Amethyst and takes a direct hit in the face, leaving her lying face down on the sand and moaning in pain. Amethyst gets back to normal and walks up to Peridot with Steven.
I'll pop my jollies into a bottle of mustard.
What? What? I don't think that's part of the script.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What did he say?
You're supposed to have one line.
Oh no.
How do you have one line, get the line right, but still mess up another line? Okay, let's continue.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay, maybe we just have to activate it manually. You grab her feet, I'll grab the arms.
Okay.
Ready? Pull.
Steven and Amethyst start pulling on Peridot, causing her to chant "ow" monotonously.
Is it working?
I think so. Pull harder.
Steven and Amethyst tugs on Peridot harder, and Peridot begins chanting "ow" faster.
I think I just heard a crack.
That's her powers opening, Steven.
Ow, 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 drop me now!
Steven and Amethyst let go of Peridot, dropping her back onto the sand.
This isn't going to work.
Maybe if we keep trying?
No. My lack of skill is an objective fact. I'm an Era 2 Peridot. I'm new. Resources are dwindling on Homeworld. They can't make gems like they used to. That's why they give Era 2 Peridots technological enhancements. Because we don't have powers.
Pear, I'm gonna be really real with you for a sec. This whole time we've been here, you've just been focusing on what you can do. Of course you're not having any fun.
Peridot begins typing on her tablet.
You think that all you are is who you could be, but we don't hang out with you because of who you could be. We like you.
Peridot ignores Amethyst and continues typing on her tablet.
I know you just heard me.
Peridot, in her frustration, types clods 15 times to cheap, extending the character's limit.
Stop playing with that thing. Give me that.
No!
You don't need it.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do.
Wait!
Amethyst hurls the tablet to the ocean.
No! It's all that I am!
Peridot reaches her arms out in desperation.
Peridot.
Peridot slowly opens her eyes and realizes she is suspending her tablet in midair.
Metal powers!
Dude.
Peridot giggles as she begins maneuvering her body around to draw the tablet towards her, while Steven paces around the beach in excitement.
Do you know what this means? You can open really tight jars. You can remove staples without a staple remover. You can open doors without having to touch them after you wash your hands.
No! I know exactly what I can do!
Later, Beach City Funland. Back at the ring toss game booth, Peridot uses her newly found powers to levitate and dropped the 10 rings into the bottle, while an unsuspecting Mr. Smiley is fast asleep.
10! That's 10!
Whoa, that's a 10, all right. Well, I guess you want fair and square. Fair and triangle. Because your head looks like a triangle. Here you go, kid.
Peridot reaches out with open arms as she receives a big alien plush reward, hugging it tight.
You did, Peridot.
Give it up for Peapod.
3 star irises close on the trio.
No. Give it up for the Shorty Squad!
I
Okay,
bow
we're
to
done.
your strength, my bad. Fuck,
No,
wrong episode.
No, wrong episode.
Episode ends!
We should have had Dylan read the episode. Oh, it's too late.
I just adore
We should have had him done the episode
you.
begins too. It's too late. Okay.